Rather than throwing away your Starburst wrappers, have you ever thought of wearing them? My name is Nicole Mancini, and today I am going to show you how to make a bracelet out of Starburst wrappers. I've been making bracelets out of Starburst wrappers for a long time. I started making them when I was in about 5th grade with my stepsister. We started selling them at lemonade stands and we sold them on the beach whenever we go on the weekends over the summer. It was a fun time. It was something easy to make, and it was a fun way to express yourself because no one really wears candy wrappers as bracelets, so it was something exciting that not many people saw too often. So for starters, today the only supplies you really need is your basic Starburst wrapper. I just went to my local store and got it. They have all different kinds of flavors, but I usually just go with the original colors because they're bright. I feel like they have tropical ones which might be brighter, but I usually go with these. So after you get your supplies, you're gonna wanna take the candy out of the candy wrapper. You can either eat all of them in one shot, if that's what you want to do. My roommates help me eat them. I have them in a bowl, whatever works for you. But you have to make sure that you unwrap them very carefully. So obviously nothing is ripped. These are a bunch of my candy wrappers. So you can see there's no rips in them because you need to make sure that they're going to be able to fold nicely and that they're going to stay while you put them into a bracelet. So after you collect all of your candy wrappers, you're going to hear me say fold in half a lot because you're really just taking your basic wrapper and folding it in half. So your first step is going to be putting the color side down. So if you're going to be holding it like this, you just fold it directly in half horizontally, just like this. And I kind of have OCD, so I like to make my edges very tight and I fold them. I kind of try to push my nail into it so it makes it tighter. So that's going to be your first fold. And then after that, you're going to unfold it. So you have the crease right in the middle, you could see right there. And then you're going to take the outside edges and then fold it right into that middle crease that you just made. So I'm just going to do it like this so I can see it correctly, and I'm making my tight crease. So see, I just folded that right into the middle. So that's going to be right there. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side, and then just fold it in towards the middle, right on that edge. Alright, so once you've done that, you're going to kind of have like a trifold kind of thing with some quarters right in there. So you're gonna close that back up. You're gonna have it like that. So there's gonna be the crease in the middle, and you folded it to that first crease that you made. So it's gonna easily fold right in half again. So those two folds that you just folded in, you're gonna fold together. And you're gonna have this thin piece right here. And then you can really take it on either side. I just grab it from whatever side I'm doing it from. But you're going to take that thinner piece you just made and then fold it in one more time, just like this. So you're going to have a really thin piece. So if it was kind of hard to follow, I'm just going to open this again. So you had your main wrapper, you folded that in half, and then you opened it back up, and folded the edges in to that crease that you just made. And then you're going to fold that in half to get that thicker piece, and then fold that together one more time to get this really thin piece. Alright, so after that, when I get to this step, it's kind of getting thin and a little bulky, so I like to just go over and make sure it's really tight, and I push it in again. So it's going to be this thin piece. And then after you have this piece, you're going to fold it together. So you're going to take it long ways and then just fold it right in half. Sometimes the middle might get a little bubbly like this. I try to just push it in, and it usually just goes like that. Sometimes it might crumple up. If it's really a problem, I stick a little like toothpick or something in between to make it just the crease nicer. So then you're going to have this flappy piece Alright, so you folded that right in half. And then kind of just like the first step, you're going to open it back up so you have that guideline for where the middle is. And then you're going to take each side and then fold that into the middle. So I'm going to do that just so it's straight, and then so you're going to have that end piece and then just fold that right into the middle. And then the same thing on the other side. Alright, so once you have that, you're going to have these two folds going into the middle. And then once again, you're just going to fold that piece right together. So it's going to be this tiny little thing. It kind of looks like a V, but if you needed to open it up, you're going to have those two pieces coming right out. So this is one of your like links basically. So once you have that, you're going to have little pockets right on the inside. And then I made a few before, so you'd have to sit here and watch me make a bunch of them. So if you were just starting, you had your two links, you just take one edge and find those pockets right in there. It's kind of hard to see, but you could see them. And then take the other edges and then just push that right through. So you can kind of see it goes right through the pockets smoothly. And then that is going to be the start of your bracelet. You can kind of see how it clicks together. So if you continue to do that, each time you make a new link, find the pocket from your previous piece, and you just slide it in. Sometimes I like to make patterns, but since I'm just showing you, it really just slides right in, and this will be what your links will look like. I started off making another one, so this is what your result's gonna look like. Once again, if you have any questions, you can just go back. I showed you how to fold them piece by piece, and that is it. Thank you.